In this video, you would be learning how to live stream your events to Facebook using vMIX. So this is a step-by-step video, and I'll advise you watch to the very end. Don't skip any part, okay? So the first thing we have to do is to go to our Facebook business page or professional Facebook page, and then you come to where you have live video here. It's going to take you to another interface where you have two options. You have the go live option and create a live video event. Now this is the create a live video event is, let's say there's an event coming up and then you want to sort of create an event to prepare people for that event. So that's when you use this option. But what's of importance to us here is the go live. So we're going to click go live. Now you are going to see an option where it's going to ask you to select your video source. Now if you're using your laptop's webcam, you can click the webcam option. But for this tutorial, we're not using the webcam. We're going to be using a streaming software, which is our vMIX software. All right, so you're going to click streaming software. Okay. Now you scroll down to, okay, before we come to the stream key, we're going to give our live stream a title. So you're going to click here and just give your event or your live stream a title. So I'm just going to go to my notepad where I already have a title copied there. So I'm going to copy this and paste it here. And you can, okay, I'm not going to get rid of this. Now you can give your stream a description, but what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to copy the same title and paste it in the description box. All right, so I'm going to click save. So next up, I'm going to come to where I have the stream key right here. Now, so this stream key is very important. It's what connects your Facebook page to your vMIX software. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to come to where I have the copy tab right here to copy my stream key, and I'm going to go to my notepad just to paste it there. And I'm going to call this stream key. Okay, so I'm going to Ctrl V to paste it. I'm going to paste this. So next up, I'm going to come to, all right, so I'm going to come to where I have the server URL. Okay, I'm going to copy this as well, and I'm going to go to my notepad to paste this. So I'm going to call this server. So like I said, this is going to be a step-by-step video, so don't skip any part, else you may just miss very important part of this tutorial. So I think we are done with the settings from our Facebook page. So this is the first phase of this live stream process. So the next thing, we're going to go to our vMIX to set it up. So here we are in our vMIX software, and by the way, I'm using vMIX 24 for this, but this tutorial works for literally any version of vMIX. So the first thing we're going to do is to import our videos. Now I already made a couple of videos on how you can import videos into vMIX. I'll leave the links in the description, or you can just check my channel to watch those videos, how to import videos into vMIX step by step. All right, so you click your add input, and then you come to where you have video. Now if you're using a live video, let's say you're using a live feed from, so let's say you're using a live video from, let's say DSLR camera, okay, or any form of video device, you want to use a live feed, you come to where you have camera, and then under your camera option, you're going to see the list of video devices. Okay, like what I have here is just my webcam. Okay, but if you've connected different cameras to your laptop or to your streaming device or your switcher or something, you're going to see these options here. So I'm not going to use a live video. I just want to use a video I already have on my laptop. So I'm going to go once again to where I have add input. Then now I'm going to come to where I have video and show your tabs on video. All right, and then you come to where you have browse. Okay, and then you can now add up whatever video you want to, the video you want to stream. So I'm not going to add this. I click OK. I'm going to turn off the audio. I'm just going to add another video. Let's go once again to add input. Okay, let me add this. Let me add this Facebook. I think this is Facebook montage. I think I saw that somewhere. Facebook. Okay, that's it. Let me add this one. All right, so these are the videos we are going to be streaming. Now there's something you need to know. Now your vMIX, you can add as many inputs as you want, or as many windows as you want. Okay, let me just add a third one. I can add an image. I think I also showed this video on my channel, how you can import images into vMIX, so you can go ahead and watch that as well. So you can add as many tabs as you want. All right, it's up to you. So I think 3. Okay, let me just add this color bar. I think this will just make it 4. All right, so this is how you can import videos into your vMIX software. Now you have 2 tabs right here. You have the preview tab, which is this is it orange, or yeah, the orange colored tab is for, or window is the preview tab, while this is for the output, the green. So your output window is whatever is shown on your output window is what would be seen by your audience. All right, so when you finally go live, what's on your output window is what your audience is going to be seeing. All right, so now we're going to set up our vMIX since it's the first time we're using this software. So once again, like I said, watch this video carefully. In fact, if you have to pause and then go to your vMIX and then come back and just go back and forth, it's better. All right, so don't skip any part of this video. So we're going to set up our vMIX step by step. So the first thing we have to do is to come to where we have the stream tab, but we're going to click this gear icon beside the stream tab. I'm going to click this. Now you have a couple of options. You have profile, you can leave it at the default, or you can add another profile. It's up to you, but I'm just going to leave it at my default one. Then you have destination. Now you have different platforms that you can stream to. You can stream to Twitch, Twitter, YouTube Live, Facebook, or whatever, different platforms. But I'm not going to use Facebook Live for this video because I have a reason for doing that. Though you can use Facebook Live, it will still work, but I'm just going to use the custom arrow TMP server option. All right, so now remember we copied the URL earlier, so I'm going to come to my notepad where I copied the server URL. So I'm going to copy this. Ensure you don't alter this value because it's going to affect your stream, so ensure you are correct. So I'm going to go to where I have URL and Ctrl V to paste, and then for the stream key, once again I'm going to go to my notepad right here. I'm going to copy this, or if you have to go back to, okay, let's just go back to our Facebook page just to be double sure. So I'm going to copy. You can also come to your Facebook page and just hit the copy tab right here. So you go back to your vMIX and Ctrl V to paste. Now you can come to, okay, so next up we choose the streaming quality. So you click this drop down menu and you have different options. It all depends on the speed of your internet connection. So if you have a very fast internet connection, you can use the default settings, 720p, 2.5 megabytes per second, and all that. So these are the default settings that comes with your vMIX software. So if you have a pretty good internet connection, 720p, you can use that, okay, or you can reduce it to maybe a slower connection. So if your internet is a bit slow, you can use these connections right here, 360p, 750 kilobytes per second, and all that, okay. Or if you don't want to use that, you can also come to this gear icon right here, and then you can just input the settings you want to use. Okay, output source, output 1, just leave the settings the way they are. But so if you want to adjust your bitrate, you can click this drop down arrow and use whatever bitrate you want to use. So the higher the bitrate, the more internet resources is going to consume. Okay, so if you know that your internet is a bit slow, just ensure you don't take your bitrate too high. Okay, but let me just show you a quick tip. Now let me show you how you can check the how you can check the speed of your internet. So just go to this website. Okay, let's skip it. So go to this website, speed test .net. All right, so this website would help you check the speed of your internet connection. So all you need to do is to click go, and then it's going to show you your downloads and your upload speed. So this is going to guide you to know the exact bitrate to leave your settings. So for example, I'm using a 4G network. I think my 5G seems to be having some technical issues, so I have to switch to the 4G. So let's see what this is going to give us. Okay, so it just gave me a download of 3 megabytes, 3.8. I think my upload is okay. My upload is pretty good. 11 point. Okay, it's pretty good. So I think our upload is pretty decent. Now, since you are going to be streaming, now what that means is that you are going to be sending your videos to the server. So what is of importance right here is this upload value. 12.28 megabytes per second is pretty decent. So we're going to go back to our vMIX software, and okay, right here, I'm going to come back to the settings. So I can just leave this at a bitrate of 1 megabytes per second. Pretty good. Then you can also adjust if you want to change your encode size, 640 by 360p, or the audio bitrate, all that. So I'm just going to use this, but like I said, you can use any setting from the drop down menu that works best for you, so that's fine. All right, so next up, I think, okay, let's come to the advanced tab right here. Okay, this is just okay, this is not important, so I'm going to cancel this. So I think we are good to go, and then you come to where you have save and close. Ensure you save your settings, else you need to come back and readjust it again. So I'm going to save this, and let's go once again to our vMIX. Yeah, so I think we are good to go. So when you have successfully done your settings, okay, you come down to where you have the stream, and then you click the button to start your stream. Okay, so as you can see now, we are finally live, and our stream button has changed to a red color. Now, so what, like I said earlier, whatever is here is your output window. Now, if, for example, I want to bring this video, this Facebook montage here, I want to take it to the output window, all I need to do is to use any of these buttons here. So I'm going to use the fade, or you can use the merge. There's the merge. Okay, like that. You can use any of these buttons to swap, okay, the media content from the preview window to the output window. All right, so I think we're done with our view. So let's go back to our Facebook. So we are back to our Facebook business page, and as you can see, this window here shows you exactly the same thing that is being streamed on our Facebook, on our vMIX interface. So as you can see, what this means is that we have successfully connected our vMIX to our Facebook page. But remember, we are not yet live, because if you look at this this dashboard here, the other two options are checked. Connect video source is checked, complete post details are checked, but the go live is not checked. So because we have not clicked this go live option. But before we do that, we just want to do one final thing. Now it says post on timeline, so you can click this arrow. If you want to post to a group, maybe a group that you are an admin, you can post, like you can go live on, okay, on the group, on a particular group, or if you want the post to be live on your timeline. So by default, the post on timeline is checked. And then you can also make, if you want your post to be maybe you want it to go private or public, okay, by default it's on public. And then you can either choose to go live now or later. So let's say you want to schedule your post, you just go live later, but I'm going to leave it at now. So I think we are good to go. All settings are in place. So finally, we'll come here, click this go live button right here. So just give it a few minutes to start up. So finally, we are live on Facebook. As you can see here, this big bold red button says it all. So this is your stream metrics. You can see the metrics for your stream. Now this is where your comments will be posted. Okay, you can just make a post. You can just say welcome to this live stream. So, and then you can post it as the admin. So this is your preview window. It shows you, it just lets you know that you are live. It just gives you an update of what exactly is going on your live stream. And these are your insights. Okay, it shows you 0 viewers. The number of viewers would be shown here, the comments, reactions, and all that. Yes, so I think that's all to it. So this is pretty much how you can stream your events to Facebook using vMIX. If you found this video useful, please give this video a like. If you have questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I will attend to them as soon as possible. Subscribe to my channel, and of course share this video with your friends and turn on the notification so you would be notified whenever I post these weekly videos. So thanks for watching once again, and see you in my next video.